You think Deuce Mason is high on the Kings just because I simply said they could go over 31.5, which I guess is an insane take. Marc J. Spears, our buddy Marc J. Spears from ESPN was on NBA Today with Perk, with Zach Lowe, Malika Andrews, and had this to say about his Rookie of the Year prediction.
Keegan Murray, because he's going to be on a playoff team.
Ooh.
The Kings are going to end the streak.
All right.
Have the best record of all them rookies. So Keegan Murray is going to be your Rookie of the Year because of that record.
Okay. So,
Playoffs and Rookie of the Year?
wait. Not only did Marc J. Spears drop the Keegan Rookie of the Year, but Kings ending the 16-year drought. What was your reaction when you heard that from our buddy?
My instant reaction was to text him. I said, "You dropping playoffs on ESPN?" It's funny. And then Mark also makes sure to tell me that, hey, everyone doubted me when I said the Warriors were going to make the playoffs. And look, they ended up being champions. So I get it. And I think I always talk about Mark to Mark about where the Kings are before each year. He is usually really optimistic or really down. And for me, that's almost too optimistic for me. I love it. I love that it's national media talking about it and everything. But at the same time, like, it doesn't change my mind.
No. I mean, one, to be like just a flat out playoff team. And I think that sometimes, we get lost and we have to remind everyone, hey, there's a play-in, right? Like, to be a playoff team, you have to be in the top 6.
Yeah.
I mean, even Mr. Deuce, who can be somewhat optimistic at times, I'm not projecting something like that at this point.
Maybe he thinks that they're going to make a play-in and then make the playoffs.
Then win?
Yeah.
I mean, it would be remarkable. It would be absolutely remarkable to see that. I was just very surprised that Mark went out on that limb. I put a poll question in our YouTube chat. Marc Spears says the Kings will be a playoff team. Do you agree? The options, oh, hell yes, the streak is over. No, this is not a playoff team. And can we see them play first? 50% of people say, oh, hell yes, the streak is over. 46% at this moment say, can we see them play first? So, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to have any bold, hot takes when it comes to the Kings. I think we've made it clear over the last couple of episodes that I feel they're much improved. I thought that Vegas 31.5 line was absurd by points bet.
Yeah.
But, I look at them more as a team that best case scenarios at 500, maybe a couple of games better. But there are so many things that have to happen for them to get to that point.
Sure.
I'm not naive to the difficulty of the NBA's Western Conference or the shortcomings of the team.
You're making predictions based on, everything that you've seen change. And I think yesterday, having Sean Cunningham on, who is like more, not the opposite end of that spectrum, but just, he just thought 31.5 is like, whatever. I mean, yeah, let's wait to see when we see it. And then Deuce is like, hell no, that's way too low. And I'm more, of course, on the fence, not on the fence, but I definitely am the more in between, where I'm like, great, that's great Vegas set it at that, because 36.5 last season ended up being way too many. And they didn't think that was going to happen. So they're like, let's set our expectations lower.
I think it's also going to what I said. It seems like some of the national media are higher on the Kings right now than maybe the local people.
Sure. Because the local people, it's like, oh, we've seen this all before. But we've also, it's nice when Deuce and I have talked about this so many times off air. We're excited for so many things that have been changed. But so much of this year really, truly is going to depend on De'Aaron Fox and how he decides to play basketball this year. And it feels good right now. Feels positive. Feels like it's going in the right direction. His mentality, his understanding of what he needs to do, it feels like it's all there. But how am I supposed to predict that, just because I am told these things and I see these things, that those things are actually going to take place, You
think Marc J. Spears really believes that?
I do.
Wow.
I do. I think he wants it. I think he wants it for Sacramento, but I do feel like he believes that because he believes also in, obviously, Keegan Murray.
Well, yeah, let's go to the other aspect of that. Keegan Murray, Rookie of the Year. I mean, based on what you saw in Summer League, it looked really good. I think there's also a couple of things that we should mention. Banchero played 2 games. Chet didn't play a full Summer League schedule. Jaden Ivey got hurt in his second Summer League game. Jeremy Sochan from San Antonio didn't even play in the Summer League. There are many players who didn't play or played limited minutes, so it's not to take anything away, but this class could have some players that can really contribute at a high level. I mean, I think when you're a top 5 pick, of course you're going to be in the preseason conversation for NBA Rookie of the Year. I just think when it comes to Keegan, again, let me just make something clear. I don't care about Rookie of the Year.
Okay. Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, it's cool for the player, whatever. I want just a player that's going to play a long time. You win Rookie of the Cool. Michael Carter-Williams won Rookie of the Year. Cool.
Yeah.
Tyreek Evans won Rookie of the Year.
Tyreek,
I mean,
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's cool in that moment, but big picture
And it's
wasn't
great for those individuals.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not trying to downplay it.
No.
My point is, though, he'll be in the conversation. I think he's going to have some stiff competition when you've got someone like Paulo Banchero, who is going to be able to put up. He's going to have the ball in his hands. He's going to get buckets, and he's going to be on a team that's probably going to lose a lot.
And that's going to lose a lot, but that's also going to need him a lot, right? And that's exactly what you're saying. Like, the ball is going to be in his hands a lot. So, yeah, we've seen this before in Sacramento where we get excited about certain play from a younger guy, but you also have to understand everything else that is out there. And sometimes people will have their like King's colored glasses on and be like, no, but are you seeing this? And it's like, yeah, no, we're seeing that because we're watching our rookie play, every single night in and night out, where you're probably only watching highlights of the other rookies around the league.
I will say this. So if Keegan Murray is legit Rookie of the Year candidate at the end of the year, it's going to be because the Kings are really good. I don't think it's going to be like, hey, Keegan Murray was awesome. The Kings up 20 wins.
What's really good? What's really good? Like playing.
Playing team around 500.
I can agree with that.
Yeah,
man, you love saying that around 500. That
to me it's funny for I don't know how other people feel about it, but the 500 mark almost means more to me than playing, because you can be a playing team and win 34 games. I always measure, can you get to that 41 win mark?
It's fair.
Think about the 2018-19 season when it was so much fun. It looked like, hey, the Kings might have a shot here. This is a fun team. That was pre-playing. But the Kings won 39 games.
Yes.
It seemed like they had a good chance of getting to that 41 win mark. And I'm like, God, that would just be cool to have a winning season. That's a winning year. That just feels good. It feels like you're heading in the right direction. Now with the play-in, if you're getting into the play-in, you win 33, 34, 36 games. I mean, it'll be fun. It's a play-in, but I'm also not under any type of thought process that, hey, it's figured out. They figured everything out. They're going in the great direction. Winning basketball is what's important to me.